Greetings everyone, this is Illustrious Freedom, and today, for my first ever Gunpla feature review on the channel, we'll be taking a look at the Master Grade 1/100 scale MVF X08 Eclipse Gundam from the manga series Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Eclipse. A Mobile Suit Gundam Seed side story set between the events of the aforementioned series and its sequel, Seed Destiny. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? In the fictional world of Gundam Seed Eclipse, the MVF X08 Eclipse Gundam is a custom mobile suit developed in secret by the neutral nation of Orb for the Orb Disaster Relief Team, or ODR for short. It was initially planned to be used as a strategic bomber rather than a mobile suit, perhaps due to its alternate mobile armor form. The reason for its name, the Eclipse, is because of Orb's symbol being the sun, and with an eclipse occurring when the sun is in shadow. This was attached with the nuance that if the technology or mobile suit comes to the forefront, it will drop Orb into darkness. The Orb Disaster Relief Team is, on the surface, an organization that carries out charitable acts such as missions involving medical care, education, technology exchange, and international goodwill. But sometimes, they would also act covertly as a special ops team conducting secretive missions tackling issues such as arms dealing under the guise of rescuing Orb citizens who are under threat, but doing them secretly and making sure they never happened when done. The Eclipse Gundam is a mobile suit that exists for that reason alone, hence its secretive development. The Eclipse Gundam is piloted by Tatsumi Hori, one of the ODR's two main pilots. The Eclipse comes equipped with two Type 72 E4 Jinrai beam rifles, which can be stored on the waist, of which this very master grade model kit is capable of doing, two Type 72 beam sabers stored in the aforementioned beam rifles, as well as two PSO2 beam shields, which can be used as defensive armaments as well as arm swords. You can also mount various striker packs into this mobile suit's backpack, something you can do in this kit as well, giving it incredible versatility. This is, according to the lore, the result of the development team's pursuit of creating this Gundam to be one that can transform and is capable of high-speed flight. In order to do so, the excess weapons had to be removed to reduce weight. To solve that dilemma, the team adopted a system that can allow it to equip optional armaments inspired heavily on the GAT X105 Strike Gundam. As a result, whatever striker or even silhouette or wizard pack you can think of, this will mount them, and it will mount them very, very well. In addition, this mobile suit is also equipped with the venerable Mirage Colloid stealth system, which allows to turn this mobile suit invisible, extremely fitting of ODR secretive tactics, and clear out missions at astounding speeds as a result. This mobile suit is also somewhat rumored to have come equipped with the phase shift armor, a common piece of equipment for Gundams in the Cosmic Era at the time. This is a great kit. There, I said it. If you love your master grades, then you definitely know what to expect, and then some. The design received a lot of backlash when it was first unveiled, but, at least for me, I started liking it, and I genuinely fell in love with the design as time goes on, and especially right now that I have it in my hands. It is a truly unique design for the Cosmic Era, and one that, in my opinion at least, truly works. The build process is something incredibly fun too, without being too tedious. Sure, there are small parts that you have to look out for when building, and there are some repetitions here and there, but the overall experience is something I found to be truly satisfying and incredibly rewarding as time goes on. A quick note to those who are thinking of or will be buying this kit, however. I highly implore you to get metal joints for part J4, as it is an incredibly crucial part that connects the waist and the legs. They're prone to breaking under extreme pressure, so if you like playing around with your master grades, those metal joints are a must. With that being said, this kit still has great playability, especially with those metal joints attached. I was extremely surprised that the kit, for the most part, holds together quite well with all the poses I was able to put it in. I will give another warning for the arms, however, because the arms are not directly connected to the chest unit, but rather connected to a moderately sized hinge, which connects to the shoulder units, which then connects to the chest unit. I highly recommend you being a little more careful when it comes to moving them around. They do allow the shoulders to move a good bit outwards due to the transformation gimmick, but only ever so slightly. Also, like the waist connecting joints, if you put too much pressure on them, stress marks will start to appear, and there's also the risk of potential breakage. The rest of the articulation is extremely good, as you would expect from this frame, and it is based on the Freedom 2.0 Master Grade frame, in case you guys are wondering. And to me, the range of motion you can do does show that this 5-year-old inner frame still has a lot of life left in it. It also features the incredible thigh armor separation gimmick when you bend the knees, Still a great feature to this day if you ask me. Also, speaking of the Freedom 2.0, the only parts it shares, despite the fact that they are practically based on the same inner frame, are the arms and the thighs. Everything else in this kit is completely bespoke and unique to this kit. The transformation at first does seem quite intimidating, and I did have my fair share of hard times with it too. However, transforming it back from its mobile armor mode back to mobile suit mode wasn't as hard as I had anticipated. I'm sure over time it'll get somewhat easier. My tip is just to follow the instructions as best you can and be wary of any fragile bits. Don't put too much force, otherwise you may end up breaking something, but other than that, it gets easier with practice, like all things, and like the build. It's such a rewarding process as a result, and trust me, it really is a rewarding process, because the mobile armor mode, it does look quite cool if I'm being honest. And best of all, like I said before, this kit is rock solid. This is a polycaplets build and it shows. Not even the transformation mechanisms could give the joints a single hint of floppiness anywhere. At least for now, because I'm sure the joints may get floppy over time with excessive use. But for now, this is an overall rock solid master grade. And yeah, it's great. The Master Grade Eclipse Gundam is yet another brilliant masterpiece from the OG folks at Bandai, combining everything we love about the Master Grade lineup and then some. The transformation gimmick that, though has its difficulties, provides such a satisfying end result and does little in the way of undermining its functionality as a normal mobile suit in kit form. Yes, the waist joints are a known Achilles heel. The same goes for other kits like the Master Grade Freedom 2.0 and the Justice as well as the Providence, but only if you overuse them, and even then, there are the aforementioned metal replacements that you can buy. If you only prefer displaying your Master Grades, then I really don't think those parts should be an issue. As far as pricing goes, it depends. In Japan, it retails for around 5,500 yen, but with supply shortages and other factors in various other countries around the world, the price does vary, and they vary a good bit. Nevertheless, I do believe you're getting an amazing kit that will go extremely well with the rest of your Master Grade collection, or any collection really, especially if most of your Master Grades consist of Cosmic Era mobile suits. If you love Gundam Seed, the Cosmic Era, Master Grades, or really just Gunpla in general, I really do believe this is a must-have. And to round this video off, here's a size comparison of the Master Grade Eclipse Gundam with some other Master Grades I own, including the Freedom 2.0 it's based on. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys next time.